everyone, especially Ma'am Cabalsa. Have a good day to you, ma'am. First, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Illustrates Wendeline R.
My name is Angelo Imolyon.
And we are your presenter for today. The first instruction given by our professor is choose one ordeal from the early methods of deception. Record yourself explaining its concept. Then after, make a scenario and perform or act the process described in that ordeal. So, let's first define ordeal. The trial by ordeal is defined by its appeal to supernatural forces to determine guilt or innocence. The trials were overseen by members of the clergy who oversaw the test conditions and determined the guilt or innocence of the accused in a manner prescribed by the Catholic Church.
Also, ordeals refers to the oldest form of crime detection done by subjecting a subject to an obstacle or trial, and sometimes even involving a third degree.
Ordeal from the medieval Latin word die indicum, meaning miraculous decision.
So it means there were several types of trial by ordeal, but the common feature was the expectation that God will intervene in the outcome if the accused were innocent.
The type of ordeal we choose and one of the most common trial by ordeal was the ordeal by boiling water. Boiling water ordeal, another form of torture where the subjects will dip their hands in the boiling water, and if they don't get burned, they are free. Also, the most common trial by ordeal was the ordeal by boiling water, where the accused would reach into a pot of boiling water and retrieve an object. If the accused was innocent, the water would not burn their skin, but if they were guilty, then the burns would reveal their guilt. To further understand what boiling water ordeal is, we make a scenario and perform it for better understand. So, let's watch this. If a person committed a crime, then detecting deception was through using the early methods. Then, for example, the superior choose the boiling water ordeal to know who is the guilty or not. Another form of torture where the subjects will dip their hands in the boiling water, and if they don't get burned, they are free or they are innocent. But if they were guilty, then the burns would reveal their guilt. The second instruction given by our professor are explain and discuss the word association test and the Vino Veritas test or alcoholic beverages method. Then make a scenario and perform the two methods at the same time. Let's first define word association test. According to Francis Galton, in this test, the group of words, objects, or photographs will be presented or time pressure. So it means word association test, a list of in-stimulus and non-in-stimulus words are read to the subject who is instructed to answer as quickly as possible. The answer to the question may be a yes or a no.
To further understand what word association test is, let's watch this.
So, word association test, it should be a past questions with providing a quickly answers. So, dahil nga word association test, it takes the past question and time pressure. Then, if the examiner question pass, then the examinee should answer pass as much as possible. So, here's the example. What's your name?
Angelo E. Molion,
Where did you live?
Abong San Juan, Batangas.
Did you know the victim?
Yes.
Were you and the victim on a good terms?
Yes.
Did you see the deceased last when?
Yes, when I went go home.
Did you kill the victim?
No.
Do you know anyone that might have a reason to kill the victim?
No, I don't know anyone that might have a reason to kill the victim.
What was your reason for coming here?
The reason I coming here to give my side, that I'm not the killer and I didn't kill the victim.
While the two main criteria for detecting indications of deception, and these are incriminating answer words. So meaning not directing answer to the questions. And number 2 is the delayed answer. Next is in Vino Veritas or alcoholic beverages. Alcohol in form of beverages may be used as a method if detecting deception. The subject is made to drink hard liquor in such amount that would make him lose control. So, in Vino Veritas, from the Latin phrase that means in wine there is truth, suggesting a person under the influence of alcohol is more likely to speak their hidden thoughts and desire.
To further understand what in Vino Veritas is, let's watch this.
What's your name?
Angelo E. Molion,
Where do you live?
Abong San Juan, Batangas.
Did you know the victim?
Yes.
Were you and the victims on a good terms?
Yes.
Did you kill the victim?
No.
When did you see the deceased last?
When I went go home.
Do you know anyone that might have a reason to kill the victim?
No, I don't know anyone that might have a reason to kill the victim.
What was your reason for coming here?
The reason why I coming is to give my side that I'm not a killer and I didn't kill the victim.
In Vino Veritas, because they believe that they always speak the truth and alcohol loosens the tongue, are only some expressions of the widespread belief that alcohol makes the truth come out more easily. That's all. Thank you for your listening. Once again, my name is Dulce Wandelin R.
My name is Angelo E. Molion.
And we are your speaker for today.